Afternoon all, Chief Prepper here. So I haven't been doing much work on the back porch. I have one of the wood panels completely painted. The other wood panel, which is 2.5 times bigger than the other one, the outside coat is done, but I got to pull it off, do the edges, and do the other side twice. And then that will be done. Then all that's left is final cleanup and finishing the tabletop. So getting closer. Today's video is about something that I don't think anybody else fucking does or thinks about. So this pertains to any vehicle that has a full-size spare tire that is normally mounted under the back. My 2013 Ford E350 Econo line extended van, the tire was back there underneath. I took several trips in it and had a flat tire both times. So after the first trip or the second trip, I finally spent the money from a company, and I bought an external spare tire mount that basically would have to open it first before you could open the other door in the back. But it kept me from having to crawl underneath there to get the goddamn spare tire. So while that's an issue, what I'm talking about now is the most important thing you need to understand. For whatever fucking reason, they always mount those goddamn spare tires with the valve stem pointing up towards the vehicle. So what that means is, in order for you to check the tire pressure of that spare tire, which you should do before every trip, which I have not done for 5 trips, and I just did, and it was at just under 30 psi, so it probably had never had air added to it. On the van, before I got the external mount, and on this vehicle now, I have dropped the spare tire and I remounted it so that the valve stem is pointing down, so that when I need to check the tire pressure, I can just crawl under there and do it. I don't have to drop the spare tire to do it. So on your vehicles, if you have a rear mounted underneath the vehicle spare tire, check it, because the last thing you want to do is to get a spare or get a flat, need to use your spare, figure out how to get it down, and then realize there's no air in it. All right. That's really the gist of this video. For the last week, I've been kind of taking time off. Been struggling with sleep. I think it was stress, something I've been dealing with that's like was really stressing me out bad, on top of everything else. It looks like it's going to be resolved tomorrow. So what's today? Tuesday. So Monday night I got some sleep. Last night I got Monday I got 2 hours of sleep in the afternoon, and last night I got 8, but that's the most I've gotten in over a week, which is weird. So prior to the last week or so, I pretty much had gotten my sleep back under control, but I guess I had a slip up or something. But anyway, look at your spare tire and make sure you check the damn air pressure in it. All right. I also inspected the sidewalls for dry rotting, depending on how old your car is, or tire and wheel combo. So in addition to that, I also checked the tire pressure on my trailer tires and on my 4Runner. I need to check the pressure on my bike. Probably need to add 2 to 5 pounds to that on the front. The back seems to be fine. Last time I went to Abilene, I had to pull over and find an air pump, air the shit up. So Abilene is a smaller city, so they don't have all their air guns all fucking cut off. Anyway, tighten the lugs. I did drill a hole in the floor, and I put in an electrical cord so that I can have electricity inside the trailer. It's a step towards camping. I'm not there yet, but right now what it's also doing is I have my bike on a trickle charger, So my bike is not new. It's actually fairly old. Next year, well, right about now, it's 2019. So next year is going to be 2026. So it's almost 7 years old already. But it's a 2019 CVO Street Glide. That it was, at the time it was made, it was top of the line, and I bought it 2 years ago used. And I haven't put as many miles on it as I'd like to, but that's life. But I loaded the 4Runner with some stuff today, and then tomorrow I'll hook up the trailer, pull it out, and then park it, and then basically load it. I also have a VA appointment tomorrow, and I had VA labs this morning. The clinic's all fucked up. So, yeah, just especially before trips, but as a general practice, if you've never lowered your rear tire, if it's mounted underneath, you might want to do that when you don't need to on the side of the road. So 1, you know where all the tools are. 2, you know how. 3, when you drop it at home, if the stupid valve stem is pointed up, you can turn it over, pull it back up, and then you can have access to the valve stem to check it prior to trips. All right. I also need to check the air pressure for the spare tire in the trailer, but I'll do that tomorrow. There isn't anything but bad news these days, so try not to listen to too much of it. And that's news on alt media. The regular news is not covering shit, so manage that as best you can. It's hard to. I'm telling you, it's hard. I know it. It's depressing. I don't know if Canadian Prepper's putting on an act, but it looks like it's tearing his ass up. So, got to manage it. Information is knowledge and power. Live a little, prep a lot, share the love. Chief Prepper, out.